Ya. Tarca de la Robocop ya. Ya va a caer ya. Va a caer porque se ha creo. A ver, lo voy a mirar, pero yo creo que ya va a caer. Si no dura una batería de esto, sí. Ya me queda poquito ya. Ya eso, esta parte, ¿no? Ya toda esta parte la eso ya. Ya me quedan ahí menos. Ya me quedan unos 15 o 20 minutillos por ahí.
So
Habla con
it's
la
true.
peña. ¿He visto bien la
He's
peña
dead?
y eso?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
You and me both. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You
Lo que
contained
le
the
está dando.
riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
A 40
What
euros
a
está en el game.
thankless job.
Con un llaverito.
Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel
Lo que le
9 be
pasado yo. Con un
interested?
llaverito en el game.
They love a sappy story over there. Maybe I'll even get some award for it. Then at least I'll be celebrating. Anyway, goodbye, OCP man.
Está bien.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, Robocop. It's been an honor.
Aquí está la mi vieja, eso. Me hace un poquito la siesta. No, no he dormido mucho. Me voy a acostar a las 5 por ahí. Estaba con la vieja y demás.
So, Antonowski finally
Apenas
got
dormí un
what he's...
ratillo hoy.
Damn right.
No dormí
I'm so
mucho.
tired I can't move a muscle.
Oh, that's a shame. Because the guy from the Holy Cow joint...
20 minutillos me quedan.
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe
me
ever
quedan unos
since
20
you left me
minutillos
with
más
your
o menos,
partner,
no puedo
Officer
coger.
Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
Usually I'm a little anxious about leaving my patients, but these past couple of days I've gotten to meet some of the people in your world. Despite your circumstances, you've made a good life for yourself, Alex Murphy. I'm confident in saying that I'm leaving you in good hands.
Thank you, Doctor.
You know, I've been selected to join the Committee on Integration of Cybernetic Organisms into Society. I think it's important for people to know what I've learned here with you. I'll pass my conclusions along, and I hope OCP will do right by you. At least this one time. Goodbye, Alex.
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they begin, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in a storage locker.
I get it. I'd probably do the same. This precinct
¿qué yo te-
really makes you feel secure.
¿Sabes qué? ¿Viste lo de que te pasé o qué? Con el game que te pasé de Pacific Drive. La verdad que te la he compartido de la página oficial de... A 40 pavos con un llaverito. El Pacific Drift. El del coseíto tiene muy buena nota.
We got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe. And they were.
Atleti Real Madrid.
But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
El Cadilla está jugando, ¿no?
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
Esa es Copa, porque como el Cádiz está en segunda, juega Copa.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
No, pero digo que como juegan en de esto, pues tienen que jugar Copa por meter liga.
That you, partner?
Yeah.
You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this! Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCB headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos.
Pues el final ya, okay.
Who is going to stop it?
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
No, ya sí, el final. Robocop.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
At least we have Chopper.
airport.
No such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already? We have wounded. What happened here?
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
You sure?
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up!
Hay que subir para arriba. A ver si no han tostado, ¿eh? Al 22.
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner. I see you. That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something.
Mira, pues este es el final ya. Ya me he cargado al doctor ese. Al malo. No lo cargué. No lo cargué esta tarde. No me olvidé. Ya es el final. Ya estoy en la oficina de OCP. Anda, me queda la esquina noroeste. Ya te he terminado.
What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this.
Es grande, ¿eh? Está bien eso, tío. Ay, no viene la nota, ¿no? No tiene que estar muy lejos porque aquí cada vez más gente muerta.
Be careful.
Algo ha pasado, ¿eh?
What do you want from me? Robocop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
Robocop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you? I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen.
Aquí
I can
trae
remain human.
el
As you
Robocop.
am. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that
Al
is what
final.
I always strive to be. Good luck, Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison creep?
Ah, comienza el juego. El viejo es el Taco y ahora es robot, ¿eh?
Just an old friend.
Solo un viejo amigo. Ya están los dos allá.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative.
Copy that.
Pero por eso, vamos a ver cómo va a hacer. Este pasa bien, ¿sabes? Wow, madre mía, los balazos, ¿eh? Mierda.
You will not win this.
Un patazo más épico, ¿no? Muy guapo usted.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What? Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
I am in the middle of something.
Cuando va que no vuelta por cogerlo, ¿verdad? Va a cogerlo, ganado.
Going somewhere.
Venga, hasta luego, cuando ustedes yo veo y también salí ahora. Venga, no nos vemos, porrita.
Robo, I don't like what I'm seeing. while you still can.
Más cosas, digo. Necesito ir así. No tengo munición. Necesito... La coja, que es malo, dale la madre que parió. Vamos, no lo cargué. Ahora.
Murphy, you need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
Matarlo. Qué guapo, ¿no? Ahí te quedas, robot de mierda.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! 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 Wait! I see something!
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Lewis. It has always been me.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. John Mills goes down in the history of the city as its shortest-serving mayor, excluding premature death. He offered his resignation on his very first day of office. According to a reliable source, Mills expressed, and I quote, "I did not sign up to run this dump." Are the new elections ahead of us? and has the city recovered after the previous ones? Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an Ed 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention. Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike. Soon on Channel 9, the Samantha Ortiz you didn't know. After recanting her unfounded accusations against OCP, our brave reporter ends her fieldwork and becomes Channel 9's newest morning show host. Her first guest? A woman with the world's biggest hands. Welcome back, Samantha. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to Robocop's human status? We've been informed that due to Mayor Mills's resignation, the matter will not be pursued by his office. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I saw on TV that it suffers from some kind of malfunction. What if he mistakes us for criminals or something? Who's gonna defend us from him?
I thought you were with us, Robo.
Human rights for a robot. What's next, refrigerators?
It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Así se dispara ahí. Los brazos. Ojalá salía de que no han dado nuevo. Está guapa. Nada, ya no quiere más nada, hacia mi crédito. Hasta aquí es Robocop. Road City. Adiós.